What if the ugliest cars of the 1970s weren't failures after all? Believe it or not, some of these design disasters are now sought-after collectibles. But how did these clunky, awkward cars go from being mocked to embraced? Stick around as we uncover 10 controversial vehicles that defied expectations and became icons over time. Before we move on, I'd like to ask you a small favor. If you appreciate this content, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Over 98% of you watch the videos without subscribing. It costs you nothing, but it makes a huge difference to us. So did you click the subscribe button? Great, thank you so much. Now back to the video. Number 1, AMC Gremlin. The AMC Gremlin entered the automotive scene with a shape that stopped people in their tracks, and not always in a good way. Its stubby body and abrupt rear end earned it mockery, with some even calling it the car chopped in half. Designed to be affordable and efficient, it became synonymous with budget engineering, often dismissed as ugly and uninspired during its heyday. But now that same quirky style has found a fan base. Its unusual proportions, combined with practicality and a dash of 1970s nostalgia, have given the Gremlin a second life among collectors. AMC's clever marketing for the era, like targeting younger drivers, helped cement its legacy. Today, it's no longer just remembered, it's celebrated. And AMC wasn't done surprising us yet. Number 2, AMC Pacer. The AMC Pacer took the idea of unique to a whole new level with its massive windows and bulbous proportions. Critics were quick to draw the comparisons to a fishbowl, and many drivers felt exposed, as if the car put them on display. Its unorthodox design choices led to plenty of ridicule at the time. But what once made the Pacer a punchline has turned into its biggest draw. Its distinctive look landed it a starring role in pop culture, most memorably in Wayne's World. Beyond its appearance, the Pacer was ahead of its time, boasting a wide-body design that gave it more interior space than other compact cars of the era. Now it's recognized as an innovative piece of automotive history. Could another unusual design find redemption? Stay tuned. Number 3, Chevrolet Vega. The Chevrolet Vega entered the market with big ambitions, but immediately faced harsh reviews due to its quality issues. Poor rust-proofing earned it a reputation for decaying quickly, and its aluminum engine led to frequent overheating problems. These mechanical flaws became the narrative, overshadowing what was, at its core, sleek and forward-thinking styling. Despite its challenges, the Vega's potential wasn't entirely wasted. Surviving models are now cherished not just for their scarcity, but for their influence on compact car designs that followed. Its lightweight body made it a surprising contender in racing circles, proving the car's engineering concepts weren't entirely misguided. Among 1970s American cars, the Vega now holds a special appeal, and the next car's journey proves the battle for redemption can be even tougher. Number 4, Ford Pinto. The Ford Pinto arrived with an ambitious goal: deliver an affordable, fuel-efficient car for the growing small car market. But instead of being remembered for its practicality, the Pinto became infamous for serious safety concerns, especially its vulnerability in rear-end collisions. The term death trap followed it for decades, overshadowing its original purpose entirely. Yet what once made it a scandal now makes it a symbol of the 1970s. Its compact design, affordable price, and practicality appealed to consumers during the oil crisis, cementing its place in economic history. Today, enthusiasts look past the controversy, appreciating the Pinto's retro styling and its undeniable influence on affordable car design. Up next, another small vehicle with an even more unusual redemption story. Number 5, Subaru 360. Like Ladybug, but also skepticism about its safety. In fact, a popular magazine at the time harshly labeled it a death trap, discouraging buyers from taking it seriously. Still, the 360 had its strengths. Designed as a city car, it was highly practical during an era dominated by large, fuel-hungry vehicles. Affordable and efficient, it stood out for its utility in urban areas. Today, its history as Subaru's first U.S. car gives it undeniable appeal. Collectors now treasure its rarity, seeing charm in its quirks. Next, another unconventional design makes an unexpected comeback. Number 6. Volkswagen Thing. The Volkswagen Thing, officially known as the Type 181, left many scratching their heads when it first appeared. Its unapologetically boxy, military-inspired design prioritized function over form, which puzzled casual buyers searching for stylish cars. Originally developed in the late 1960s for the German military, it embraced rugged simplicity to handle various terrains with ease. While its lack of refinement limited mainstream adoption, this very feature won over off-road enthusiasts. The minimalist design, combined with its durability, made it perfect for outdoor adventures. Its charm only grew in warm climates, where drivers appreciated the open-air design and beach-ready vibe. Collectors now treasure the Thing as a cult classic, celebrating its blend of utility and character. But its utilitarian story isn't unique. Stay tuned. Number 7. Citroen Mihari. The Citroen Mihari turned heads in 1968 with its unconventional design and quirky charm. Its entire body was made from ABS plastic, a bold choice that set it apart from anything else on the market. This lightweight, corrosion-resistant material wasn't just clever. It made the Mihari practical for all kinds of environments, especially sandy coasts and humid climates where traditional materials faltered. Initially, its open-air design and minimalist look appealed only to niche buyers, but that would change. Over time, its playful style and utility gained fans in warm-weather regions, where it became synonymous with leisure and adventure. Today, the Mihari isn't just a beach buggy. It's seen as a symbol of carefree driving, cherished by collectors as a timeless classic. Speaking of rare designs, the next car paired innovation with controversy. Number 8. Bricklin SV1. The Bricklin SV1, introduced in 1974, aimed to combine safety and style, but its execution left much to be desired. Despite its futuristic gull-wing doors and sleek silhouette, the car quickly gained a reputation for poor build quality. Body panels warped, headlights consistently malfunctioned, and its overall reliability was a major concern. Even the signature gull-wing doors were problematic, with heavy hydraulics that often broke or trapped occupants inside. Yet these very flaws have made the SV1 a rarity, turning it into a collector's dream. Designed as a safety-focused vehicle, it featured innovations like energy-absorbing bumpers. And while production issues limited its success, they also cemented its exclusivity. Up next, a Soviet-era car with its own unique transformation awaits. Number 9. Lada 2101. The Lada 2101, known as the Zhiguli in its homeland, was a car born from necessity, not glamour. Based on the Fiat 124, it featured practical engineering over flashy design. With its boxy shape and bare-bones interior, it was ridiculed in the West for being simplistic and outdated compared to sleeker Western models. However, in the Soviet Union, it became a lifeline. Built to endure harsh conditions, the 2101 offered durability and ease of maintenance, making it a reliable option in regions where spare parts were scarce. Over time, it transformed into a symbol of Soviet ingenuity, representing accessibility and resilience. Today, collectors value its historical and cultural significance, proof that even the humblest designs can gain lasting respect. Next, AMC dares to aim big. Number 10. Matador Coupe. The AMC Matador Coupe was impossible to ignore. With its oversized body and polarizing front-end design, critics deemed it awkward, even calling it a bug-eyed hearse. But for every detractor, there were admirers who appreciated AMC's daring approach. It was a bold attempt to stand out in a sea of more predictable designs, and stand out it definitely did. Though divisive at its debut, the Matador Coupe's uniqueness has become its greatest strength. AMC's willingness to push the envelope created one of the most distinctive cars of the 1970s. Limited production numbers only add to its appeal today, making it a rare find for collectors. The result? A car once ridiculed now stands tall as an unforgettable design icon. What makes a car ugly today might make it iconic tomorrow. Over time, vehicles like the AMC Pacer and even controversial designs like the Aston Martin Lada have demonstrated how drastically perceptions can change. It's less about initial reactions and more about the stories these cars accumulate. Whether it's their rarity, their role in shaping history, or the nostalgia they inspire, the collector market thrives on this shift, turning once mocked rides into coveted classics. So before you dismiss a car as just an eyesore, remember, today's misfit might be tomorrow's masterpiece. Which car on this list surprised you the most?